Here we are again, ready to make a baby booty. In our last videos, we made the strap, and the strap has a little buttonhole, and we wove in our ends. So now we're ready to make the booty part. The sole will look like that when we're finished. The top will look like that. It's a pretty little booty. And the strap is going to hook on to the top of it. So if you pull this back, you'll see that's the booty part we're going to be making. So let's get started on that little thing. We're using Bernat Softy Baby yarn. And I'm using the color Pajama Party, which I really like. I like how it looks like little flowers on top of the little booty. It's sweet. And I was so happy that I looked in my craft room and I found these cute little pacifier buttons. Oh my gosh! I bought those a long time ago and been saving them for a project that would be right for it, and this is perfect. Gah! So, okay, here we go. Time to get started on the booty. Here's the pattern, so you can see what it is we're working on. Bernat Softy Baby crochet booties. And you can get one ball of Bernat Softy Baby yarn, and you'll have enough to make about 12 pairs of booties, it says. So that's awesome. And a size G6 or 4mm crochet hook. And you need 2 buttons. So if you're lucky like me, you'll find the cute little pacifier buttons. But any kind of button will work. And it doesn't tell you what size buttons, so don't buy the buttons yet until you make the booty, and then make sure that it fits through the buttonhole well. Okay, now the one that I'm making is the size 3 to 6 months, and that's what this is. It's about 4 inches long and about 3 inches wide and about 3 inches tall. So that's the size 3 to 6 month booty right there. Looks kind of big for a little tiny baby to me. I think it would work better for maybe a 8 or 9 month old baby, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've had a baby in my arms. So we're getting started here. So I'm making a smaller size. So every time I follow the instructions, I'm going to have to look at the first number. If you make the larger size, you'll use the second number that's in the parentheses. But I'm going to use the regular one. So I'm starting off with chain 16. So let's do that. Make my little loop here. La 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 la. Slip something. I always forget what that thing's called. Anyway, chain 16. Slip knot. That's what it is. Slip knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There. Now, it says first row RS. RS means right side. So we know that our first row is going to be on the right side of the fabric. It's going to be the part that's showing outside. That's the right side. The wrong side is what's inside the booty. That's the wrong side in there. So the wrong side's the side that doesn't show. The right side shows. So we're doing the right side for the first row. It says do 2 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. So here's the hook. There's the first chain from the hook. There's the second chain. We're going to have to do 2 single crochets in that same hole here. So you just go under 1 loop for the first row. There's 1 single crochet, same hole, 2 single crochets. Now, it says 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 chains. One, do the next one, 2, next one, 3, and go to the next one, 4. Now my hand just got hooked onto that yarn, so I'm going to grab my trusty fingernail file here and file that off, because I don't want my finger to be catching on the yarn anymore. That's so aggravating. I always keep my nail stuff nearby my workbench so I can grab it when I need to. And I also keep some cream like this that I can just put on my fingers when I need to. Keep them moist, and it feels better. And that'll help keep them from sticking onto my yarn. Alright, so we did the next 4 single crochets. Now it says 2 single crochets in each of the next 2 chains. So we're going to have to do 2 there and 2 there. So here we go to this one. We're going to do 2 in this hole. 1, 2. And then we do the same thing in the next hole. We're going to have 2 in this hole. 1, 2. Now 1 single crochet in the next chain. 1 single crochet in the next chain. Then 2 single crochets in each of the next 2 chains. So this one's going to have 2 and the next one's going to have 2. So we go here, we go 1, 2, and then we go to the next hole, and we're going to do 2 there. 1, 2. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do 2 single crochets in the last chain. So see, we only have 1 chain left, and that's where we're going to do 2 single crochets. So we do 1, 2. Let me pull that up close. Now, the thing that we just made is a little loopy thing. See here how it curves? What that is the bottom of your shoe. See? That's what we just made. We made the very center part. So, now there it looks like a big U. We made the letter U! You are so important to me. This program has been brought to you by the letter U. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. Alright, so it says that we just did 21 single crochets. I'm not going to go through and count them, but I know there's 21 there because we did it right. Turn! Shoop. Second row, chain 1. Two single crochets in the first single crochet. So right there at the very end, that first single crochet, we're going to do 2 there. 1, 2. Now 1 single crochet in each of the next 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so there's 7. Now we do 2 single crochets in each of the next 2. So we do 1 here, 2 here. Then we go to the next one. 1 here, same hole, 2 here. 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. So this is the one right at the top of the U, the bottom of the U. That's the 1 single crochet. Then we do 2 in each of those. So we do 1, 2, go to the next one, 1, 2. Now we do 1 single crochet in each of the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then, uh-oh, that would have been the very end. I wonder if I skipped one back here. Nope, I didn't. So, oh, I remember. This is the one where it gets kind of twisted down in there. So then we do 2. Where does it say it? Oh, I see it in the pattern now. 2 single crochets in the last single crochet. I wonder if I miscounted, because I feel like I'm at the end already. Let's compare. No, I guess there is still more room here. So I'm going to have to stretch that out a little bit to see. Yeah, there's where I'm working. Ugh, it's tight. One. I'm going to have to do another one there in that same hole. The last one was hard to see. 2. There. Now, it looks right. And once again, this is the bottom of your booty that we're making here. So that was the end of row 2. So now it says we should have 27 stitches, and you can go through and count them if you want, but I don't want to. Anyway, we're going to start row 3 in the next video. So far you've got a nice fancy looking little horseshoe. So that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.